Akedas Yitzchok, the sacrifice of Yitzchok, or the readiness of sacrificing Yitzchok, is a topic that has been extensively discussed and analyzed and understood and approached from all kinds of angles. I want to take one specific detail which actually sheds light on the entire subject. The Torah says the following: Kach no es binches yechitro asher ahavto. God tells Avraham, take your son, your only son, that you love. Finally tells him his name, Yitzchok. And what are you going to do? V'lech lecha. We remember those words, lech lecha. And you go, El Eretz HaMoriah, to the land of Moriah, v'aleu sham le'oila, and bring him there as an offering. Har HaMoriah is the place where the Beis HaMikdash eventually was built, both of them, and the third one will be built over there. It's a place where Adam, Cain, Hevel, Noach, according to Medrash, brought their sacrifices. It's a place from where God took earth to create man, an important place. But what happened over here was that Avraham Avinu is called upon to sacrifice his son. And this is called the ultimate test. Now one can ask the question, why is this one the ultimate test? He already was ready to give up his life in the past. He allowed himself to be thrown or jumped into the furnace of Nimrod. What's so special about this one? Now, we understand that giving up your life is contrary to basic human instincts. There is nothing more precious to a person than his own life. Yet, martyrs, Kedoshim, history is filled. Yom Kippur, we invoke the Asor Harogei Malchus. Jewish history is filled with known and unknown martyrs. Holocaust, filled with martyrs that gave up their lives so as not to desecrate, chas v'sholem, something of Torah. The Russian Siberia is filled with blood, stains of red blood on this ice and the snow of Jewish people who gave their lives for Judaism. So what's so special about Avraham? So Chassidus explains that indeed history is filled, but the strength to be able to do this, Ma'aseh Avos similar bonim. Avraham Avinu was the first one to open the channel for a person to be able to act contrary to his instincts and reach into the inner deeper self and act in a supra-rational way, which is to give away his life for his belief. But one can ask the question, that's not only unique within the Jewish community. There's been plenty others, plenty of people who have given away their lives, who have given up their lives for their beliefs. So what's so unique about Avraham Avinu? What's so unique about this test that God says, it is the one that proves that you are really God-fearing. Now I know that you're really God-fearing, and this proves that everything else that you have done until now is also because you are God-fearing and not for any ulterior motive. What kind of an ulterior motive could there be? For giving away his life than for his belief? So the Rebbe explains it the following. It's not just a matter of giving up his life. It was a matter of giving up his entire identity. What did Avraham Avinu live for? What has he been doing his entire life since the age of 3 years old? He's basically devoted his life for one purpose: to propagate, to teach humanity and the belief in one God. That was his raison d'être. That's what he lived for. Now, if he would sacrifice his own life for it, a statement would be made, yes, without believing in God, I have no reason for living. But here's a different story. It's not about giving up his life. It's about giving up his son's life. Nobody is there. Nobody sees it. Nobody knows it. And in addition, there won't be no future to continue his mission. Now, if Avraham Avinu would give up his own life, Yitzchok would continue. on this mission. But if Yitzchok is being sacrificed, who is going to continue his mission? So Avram Avinu at that moment is called upon. Don't look at what is your mission that you created for yourself to do, which is to teach Judaism, which is to teach the existence of God. You should be willing to give away even your mission, your raison d'être. And when he was willing to do that, God says, now I know that everything you're doing is not about you, it's about me. And as such, says God, the Har Moriah will merit to have the Beis HaMikdash, which is where godliness will be revealed imminently in its fullest.